Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, before I begin to deliver this speech, I would like to invite you to thank all the Almighty who has given us mercy and blessing, so we can carry out this blessing speech. And also, let's deliver salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad SAW, who has brought us from the darkness to the brightness. But before I start this speech, let me introduce myself. My name is Alyah Fitrah Permata. I am from Senior High School 2 Bau-Bau. In this good chance, I would like to deliver my speech by title Building Nationalism During the Pandemic of Covid-19. Ladies and gentlemen, and my beloved friends, our country is expressing a viral transmission, namely the COVID-19. COVID-19 is an infectious disease that can cause mild symptoms such as coughing, flu, and possibly even deadly symptoms. Now, in Indonesia, the number of cases is almost 4 million cases of the population who have contacted of the COVID-19 virus. Of course, the spread of a virus is a big challenge for us, the people, and the country. Nowadays, you all know and realize that the virus is no longer just a health crisis, but a national security issue. In a situation like this, we should not always comply with health protocols from the government. Surely for us, this is a new thing, which makes it sometimes difficult for us to carry out activities or socialize with people around us. Do we have a solution in this situation to be able to maintain security by complying with health protocols and be able to remain productive in carrying out activities even though we are still active at the home? Ladies and gentlemen, and my beloved friends, there are many ways that can be done to stay productive even though we stay at home and keep our distance from social contact, namely by utilizing our advanced technology. We all must have to understand how to use social media to keep in touch, socialize, learn, and do things we cannot do directly, so that our activity will remain productive and we will be protected from the COVID-19 virus. In addition, the main thing that we can do now to fight COVID-19 can be prevented by several things, namely spraying disinfectants, campaigns for implementing a healthy lifestyle by washing hands, using masks, keeping distance, and avoiding social contact with other people. By doing this, we can avoid and help our fellow citizens and to help other countries in a similar situation, so that together we can reduce the growth of COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, and my beloved friends, during this pandemic, we all have to build nationalism during the COVID-19 pandemic. Of course, we don't need people who despise the spirit of nationalism and don't want to sacrifice. At this time, everyone must be able to build and increase the spirit of nationalism within themselves, especially in ourselves. Do you know what we can do to build nationalism during a pandemic? All my friends, there are many ways that can be done to be able to build a sense of nationalism in ourselves, especially during the pandemic of COVID-19, which requires action that have heroic values such as first, never give up. As students, online learning remains boring, but it's very important for our future because our future is in our own hands. So, we have to create comfortable conditions for online learning. Second, the spirit of sacrifice. A student, the spirit of sacrifice is very important. A small example by sharing quotas with friends. Because now, not all students have quota for study online. Third, prioritize the interest of the nation. namely by applying Pancasila in daily life, by always fostering an attitude of tolerance. And the last thing, understand each other to help other people around us, namely by helping health workers by staying at home. Therefore, nationalism can be a powerful weapon to fight COVID-19. If we can use the more inclusive side and community building side of nationalism, it can bring help us shared sense of purpose to our individual endeavors. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think what I have to say is enough. But before that, I want to invite you to always cultivate the spirit of nationalism within you, and always try to maintain health protocols during the COVID-19 pandemic. Because this virus outbreak can be finished quickly and our country condition will return to normal. That's all I have to say, and hopefully it can be useful for us and this nation. And I want to wish you a happy 76th Indonesia, independence of Indonesia. Lastly, at the end of my speech, I quote the words of a famous philosopher and say, "Don't ask what the state has given you, but ask what you have given to the country." Thanks for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.